Magandang araw po sa inyo mga kaguro, kaibigan at kaempleyado. Ito na naman po ang inyong lingkod, si Atty.Risty sa Darayan, na palaging nagpapaalala sa inyo that ignorance of the law excuses no one from compliance therewith. Kaya tumutok kayo sa ating YouTube channel para marami kayong makuhang kaalaman. Mga kaibigan, patakbong pumasok sa bahay ang bagong kasal na si Boy. Pagod na pagod siya dahil hinihingal siya. Pero masayang-masaya naman siya dahil hinalikan siya ng kanyang asawa. Darling, nakatipid ako ng 8 pesos. Bati ng masayang si Boy. Nakatipid ka? Tanong ng kanyang asawa. Paano ka nakatipid? Sabi ni Boy, nang umuwi ako sa trabaho, ako sumakay ng jeep. Sinabayan ko na lang ito ng takbo kaya nakatipid ako. Sabi naman ni Mrs., nako, dapat taxi ang sinabayan mo para mas malaki ang natipid mo. Nga! At mga kaguro, kaibigan at kaempleyado, pag-usapan natin ang Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. To the provision of paragraph E, article 11 of Republic Act number 7036, or otherwise known as the Philippine Professionalization Act of 1994, and paragraph A, section 6 of PD number 223 as amended, the Board of Professional Teachers adopt the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. As to the preamble, teachers are duly licensed professionals who possess dignity and reputation with high moral values, as well as technical and professional competence in the practice of their noble profession. They strictly adhere to, observe, and practice this set of ethical and moral principles, standards, and values. So let us remember the key words in the preamble. A teacher is a person duly licensed professional who possess dignity and reputation, high moral values, as well as technical and professional competence. Tahan natin ang kaparusahan sa paglabag sa Code of Ethics. Article 12, it says disciplinary action. Section 1, any violation of any provision of this code shall be sufficient ground for the imposition against the erring teacher of disciplinary action consisting of revocation of his certification of registration and license as professional teacher, suspension from practice of teaching profession, reprimand, cancellation of his temporary special permit. At sa video na ito, sasagutin natin ang ilan sa mga katanungan ng ating mga kaibigan. Pasok mga kaibigan!
Tanong ko po, sakop ba ng Code of Ethics ang instructors or professors working in the state universities and colleges or in the tertiary education? Paano po yung mga principal, yung mga supervisor? Kasali ba sila sa Code of Ethics?
To Section 2, Article 1, Scope and Limitations. This code covers all public and private school teachers in all educational institutions at the preschool, primary, elementary, secondary levels, whether academic, vocational, special, technical, or non-formal. Teachers shall include industrial arts or vocational teachers and all other persons performing supervisory and administrative functions in all schools at the aforesaid levels, whether in full-time or in part-time basis. So, di po nabanggit dyan, those who are instructors or professors working in tertiary education or in state colleges and in the university. So, technically, hindi po siya kasali dito sa Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. At sa pangalawang tanong, whether supervisor or principal ay kasali, yes, malinaw po yan. Sinabi, the term teacher includes those who are performing supervisory and administrative functions. Principals and supervisors are performing administrative and supervisory functions. Hence, they are included in the term teacher. Natin ang sunod na katanungan. Pasok, kaibigan!
Question, can a person suffering from schizophrenia be hired as a teacher?
Answer is no. Based on Article 2, the teacher and the state, Section 3, provides that in the interest of the state and of the Filipino people as much as his own, every teacher shall be physically, mentally, and morally fit. So those persons who are suffering from schizophrenia is not mentally fit, so they are not qualified to be a teacher. Mga pinaparusahan din yung mga teachers who are engaged in illicit relationship because they are not morally fit. Maaari silang matanggal sa serbisyo. Na katanungan, pasok kaibigan!
Will a single female teacher impregnated by her single boyfriend be liable for violation of Code of Ethics?
There is no. Supreme Court said in Santos versus NLRC, March 6, 1998, there is no law which penalizes unmarried mother under those circumstances by the reason of her sexual conduct or prescribes the consensual sexual activity between two unmarried persons. Neither does the situation contravene any fundamental state policy as expressed in the Constitution, a document that accommodates various belief systems irrespective of dogmatic origins. Puntahan natin ang sunod na katanungan. Pasok kaibigan!
When can we say that a teacher has incurred an absence without official leave?
Very good question, kaibigan. That is in relation to Section 4, which states that every teacher shall possess and actualize a full commitment and devotion to duty. So kung palagi kang nag-absent, wala ka palagi sa iyong classroom, wala kang commitment and devotion to your duty. Ang sagot sa tanong mo na yan, that when can a teacher be considered as absent without official leave? If he has incurred more than 30 days of absence without filing an official leave. Mga katanungan, pasok kaibigan!
Si teacher nag-solicit sa kanyang mga estudyante para daw sa kanyang religious activities. Maaari ba yun?
No, it is not allowed. Under Article 2, Section 5, a teacher shall not engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest and shall not directly or indirectly solicit, require, collect, or receive any money or service or other valuable materials from any person or entity for such purpose. Na katanungan, pasok kaibigan!
Si teacher binantaan yung kanyang mga estudyante, senior high school, na kapag hindi daw iboto yung kanyang anak bilang ski chairman, aba, bibigyan sila ng mababang grade. Pwede po ba yun?
Oh, that is a violation of Section 7, Article 2, which states that a teacher shall not use his position or official authority or influence to coerce any other person to follow any political course of action. Other relevant sections in Article 2, the teacher and the state. Section 1 provides that the schools are the nurseries of the future citizens of the state. Each teacher is a trustee of cultural and educational heritage of a nation and is under obligation to transmit to learners such heritage as well as to elevate national morality, promote national pride, cultivate love of country, instill allegiance to the Constitution and for all duly constituted authorities, and promote obedience to the laws of the state. Section 2 provides that every teacher or school official shall actively help carry out the declared policies of the state and shall take an oath to this effect. 6. Every teacher shall vote and shall exercise all other constitutional rights and responsibilities. And Section 8, every teacher shall enjoy academic freedom and shall have privilege of expounding the product of his researches and investigations, provided that if the results are inimical to declared policies of the state, he shall be brought to the proper authorities for appropriate remedial action. At yan po mga kaibigan, kagulat empleyado ang part 1 ng ating vlog about Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. Ano po yung part 2 ng ating discussions. Mabuhay po kayo. God bless us all.